2, 1. Get shopping! Okay. And need to sell a resuscitator, which is worth a huge amount of cash, which is what allows us to buy some items that are pretty overpowered for the start of the game.
What is the key to turn on the speedrun timer again?
That's
T.
T, I believe.
Who is the leader?
And
Crow.
party on me.
Who is you?
I am new character.
Got it.
I thought so, but I
Okay.
didn't want.
Whoops. There we go. Okay, and
Crystals.
there we go.
So one thing I'm hoping here is before people, Crow actually was one person who had troubles hearing me sometimes. I'm hoping with the new mic setup that's not as bad.
I just got health regen.
Yay!
Oh.
Yes!
It's a good start.
Do we need a omniscient prism already? I can get one.
No, we'll get one on the way.
Okay. I'll pick up this resuscitator though, just in case.
Oh, that's money.
Whoops, wrong button.
So this grind spot is different from what we normally do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So normally at this point we would be doing. There we go. And normally at this point we would be going for the Cleowin key. However, we are instead at this point going to just rush up to level 8, which we have just done successfully. And now I'm going to teleport us over here. Go spend your stat points and your skill points on hail.
Ooh, I can go straight to 12.
And
So, with the new
lower
strategy-
entrance, so everyone joins up and join on me.
The new strategy that we're doing is going to make it so that way we don't have to get Cleowin's key or something, right?
Correct. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Later on, we're doing stuff a little bit differently there.
So also, Crow, I just want to make sure that, like, as the night goes on, if you can tell me if I'm easier to hear in general.
Oh,
That would be helpful.
I would say yes in general so far. So yeah, just use hail here.
Spell power ring. You need to be level 15
Nice.
to use it.
But hey, it's something we can use.
Good.
So I don't have food tonight, just so that way you're aware.
No.
I'm
This one is
disappointed.
doomed.
I ate a turkey leg, mashed potatoes and gravy, and stuffing and corn that I made homemade.
Oh, nice. That sounds really good.
Okay, so here's the Carnivorous Medallion and a spiked mace. Wear those. Alright. And go, go, go.
Ow.
Wow. Really?
Stop it.
Can't believe they didn't all die. Oh,
Not everyone
oh,
is
thank
using
God.
real hail. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put on that shield, and then we teleport out. Okay, and spend a couple more points on things, and then I'm going to go ahead and level up. Heal probably be useful. And then join up on me again. Upper entrance this time.
Upper entrance it is.
Yep.
Sorry, I was a little slow there.
So was I, don't worry.
I worry.
Without food to distract me, I'm slower than ever.
Oops, sorry.
Unlock, please. Thank you.
I'm glad
Alright.
we divvied up all the responsibilities in our group.
So
you
everyone
relate
get
to me.
ready to unparty. Unparty now.
Okay, and then walk forward.
And walk one forward. You should get a thing that will die pretty easily to Scroll of Wind. Shaman Scroll.
They hurt when you
Okay,
get to
everyone
level
doing okay?
I'm
Good one.
Good.
Okay, everyone join up on me.
Right? You're fine.
Okay.
Good. Good deal.
interesting news development since last week. Because of last week, we didn't run last week, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we spent a little bit of time rethinking stuff.
Yeah, we should have been blasting these. Now we know, though.
All right.
We leveled, so it doesn't matter.
So at this point, we are going through a section of maze where your ability to progress is gated by having party members that have particular classes and particular races. As it turns out, however, being the class and race we want it to be anyway is sufficient to get us through the first couple of doors. Well, these middle two doors, and we kind of started in the maze in the middle here. And ultimately that lets us get to this grind fight, which is as far into this maze as we want to go. There's some extra plotty stuff that in principle is present in the middle, but it's optional. We don't have to do it, and so we're just not going to. Instead, we're stopping at this fight with a lot of purple troll knights, and these guys are worth a lot of experience, and there's a lot of them, and the main danger that they pose comes from their ability to incapacitate, basically paralysis, any characters that they damage. But, as it turns out, we took a quick trip down to Miller... Okay, there we go. Took a quick trip down to get an item that protects from paralysis, so with that, we don't have anything to fear from this fight. So with that, we're just going to grind up to level 20, which we have to have before we are allowed to go through another door later on. So that's what we're doing.
One of the big reasons we chose this class is because it actually provides the Death Dart spell very, very early. In fact, we actually just learned it. We're at level 14 right now, and Death Darts will be our main tactic through the entire run, pretty much.
Yep. Yeah,
And I'll
right
have
now
you know-
casting it is pointless because we haven't leveled it up, so right now it's a low MP, low damage spell, but once we level it up, it'll be high on both to a pretty severe degree.
So what's weird is, unlike all of these guys, they all use magic, is what they say. When I'm casting Hail, my blue bar is actually ammunition. I throw icicles at people out of a slingshot. That's how I do it. And for Death Darts, I get a blow dart and I shoot darts at everyone.
Nice.
I don't cast magic. That's
Blasphemy.
not real.
No magic equipment for me yet.
Oops.
Either.
I finally was
I
able
did
to...
Death Darts out of habit, sorry.
Whoops. For most of the rest of the game, that is the right choice, but we're not there yet.
I was able to equip my spell power ring.
Nice.
Sweet.
It's only plus
You know what's
9,
funny
but
is, with all my hatred of magic, I'm heavily considering learning Diablo 2 any %, but I'd be playing an assassin, so I'll be playing traps. And by heavily considering like learning it, it's just actually getting better at it.
Well, magic is a trap, so therefore it stands to reason that traps are magic.
I have a time of about like 4 hours or something on Diablo 2 any %.
I have no sense of scale if that's fast or slow.
It's pretty
I think
fast.
assassin is looking to be under 1 hour.
Okay. So we got some distance to go yet, then.
Yeah.
So as we continue grinding here, obviously we're gaining a whole bunch of levels. We're doing that pretty quickly because we're the ranger class. If we were wizards or clerics, the rate at which we'd gain levels would actually be reduced just kind of artificially because the game is nice that way. So that's another reason we're going with a ranger, even though we're doing magic for most of our stuff. Basically, the ranger is the most magic-y class that doesn't suffer the penalties that are usually leveled against magic classes.
Not to jinx anything, but we are well ahead of time right now.
Sweet.
You jinxed it.
17. We still have a lot of levels to go here. Whoops, I accidentally cast the Death Darts.
That didn't matter.
Whatever.
See,
didn't
it
matter.
happens to everyone.
By the way,
I'll
Chad,
turn
if I'm
off
not
because
talking
we
enough,
learned some more
good to see you.
spells.
I don't have Miller's chat. By the way, my computer has not blue screened at all or crashed lately.
Ooh.
Hooray!
Oh.
Do you or someone you know suffer from premature death darts?
I do have to go into Twitch here, and I gotta get onto someone's channel really quick because I need co-pics. I'm addicted.
He's gonna try to grind up on me. Grind up on my channel.
There's only so many times I can do this.
I
So
stream.
should I be poking Paul about that in Speedrun 500? Actually, the answer is yes, I should be.
Everybody should be. Oh, I don't think I have
First
enough.
piece of
Oh, I
magic
do.
equipment. It was +3 threat, and that's it.
Mine was +2 on my first, so I know the pain. And if you're gonna bother Miller about Quest for Glory, I think I'm still owed a mask run.
Are you? I thought I caught up on all those.
I thought you were behind on mine. I'm not. Oh, I was almost Fireball. I thought we had 3 in total. 2 of them were me and 1 was the group, and I thought we've only done 2. I could be wrong.
I'll be honest, I don't remember.
I can use that to my advantage. It means that it never happened. We call that the buy one
18,
get one.
we're getting close.
We usually hit level 20 at about the 20-minute mark. Just to give you an idea.
So why is this so, like, why are we feeling like this is so, is it just because we're all paying attention today, partially?
The goblin route.
The goblin thing meant we leveled up way faster at the first part. We didn't have to go through the mines. So that was just an early couple of minutes. Well, how long did it usually take us to get to Clayowin's Key? I guess I should ask that.
Probably about
That's kind of what we're cut out.
probably about 3 minutes, if I had to take a guess. Maybe a little longer if the luck was bad.
Yeah. So that's a couple of minutes we saved just by not doing that. So this will come at a minor cost later. We'll have to use the power of friendship instead of just the power of barfing ancient items.
We don't have to get all the items to do it now.
It's 25 spell power on my on a weapon.
Okay, not bad. And you
I
can
found
already
a-
equip it?
I found a
Yeah.
wizard hat.
I can. I'm so excited.
But does the wizard hat do any wizard things?
No.
Fix your head.
No.
Oh, okay, I got it. It makes you tanky.
It's my
The
LARP
wizard
hat.
hat. The wizard hat makes you tanky. That must be
Yeah.
it.
That's a Twinian thing.
That
Oh,
could
my
be
mistake.
that could be a new canon. I'm a real wizard who LARPs as a wizard thinking that he's not shooting real spells.
I love that.
Put that in your next D&D campaign.
I was gonna say that's the best D&D campaign character ever.
I'm still partial to Police Bear and my Mimic Paladin.
I'm gonna have to tell her you said that.
Police Bear was good. Police Bear was good. Defender of the Law of Bears.
I had a Tengu trip monk in a Pathfinder game that had +65 to trip, and he had a power pole. He had a power pole that could reach 35 yards and trip you, and then get a free action for you tripping.
We are approaching level 20 pretty quick here.
You ever seen someone in D&D trip a dragon before, though?
That's pretty funny.
Rip a dragon?
Yeah, trip it.
That's kind of impressive.
I got an 11 spell power axe.
Nice.
Yeah, I tripped a dragon, and then bonked it on the head with my power pole until it died. And every time I tried to get up, I'd re-trip it as my free action, then free action again from falling and hit it again.
That seems good.
A little bit.
Seems like that could be used on a lot of situations. Oh, there we go.
Alright,
That's
and
20.
We are out of here.
Let's level up everything.
Okay. Blast.
Death Dart.
Death darts.
Fireball occasionally.
Once in a while becomes relevant.
Hasn't recently, but
And
That's
don't
Light
have
Shroud.
control just yet,
heal.
but we do have Light Shroud.
We won't run
Gotta
into it.
max that one. That's important.
That's more for a meme at this point.
It was
It's
always a meme.
important.
Even when we didn't know it was a meme, it was a meme.
I want to have...
I'm gonna get rid of some of these like crystal scrolls now because I don't think we need them.
Yeah, we don't.
Alright, I'm trying to clear out one of my garbage in favor of
Shaman scroll though, I
Equal
will keep
potions,
that thing. Upper entrance. Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
upper.
Upper entrance.
Oh,
And you're joining on me.
I see.
I'm here now.
David.
There we go.
I bought a pair of stereo headphone, like studio headphones, but I didn't get a jack adapter, and that was my bad.
Oh, fucker.
Oh no. Is this going to put us with not enough omniscient prisms? Are we going to need to get more now?
I bought one. We should be okay, because I think we find one on the way.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, just remember, I asked if you guys needed me to. Oh, I do have enough to cast Death Darts.
Did not mean to
Purple
get that.
lockpick.
Whoops.
Why do we have a purple lockpick?
Because I went one step too far. Through a false
Oh.
wall.
Because purple's a cool color.
It is a cool color.
So this is how a lot of our battles are going to look like now. Death darts is good.
This is the way things are.
Do you want to know what's weird about Death Darts? They can kill the liches, which are dead.
Well, the lichen, but yes.
And the life staff uses blast.
Ow. That's actually, that hurt a bit.
You okay over there, David?
Fine. Is my heal not?
I feel like we didn't get as many mana potions at the first grind because we weren't there as long.
I have a problem. I
What is
didn't.
it?
Did anybody level up lockpicking?
No.
Okay, give me a second.
Teleport back.
Meet me at the bottom. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, do bottom entrance.
Can
Not a
pull-
big time loss. The biggest part of that time loss is figuring out if someone else actually leveled that up,
Okay, I'm back.
and that's a good thing though. Like that, if that's the worst part about our time losses in this because of the lower entrance, is hey, does anyone have this? No. Okay, well.
This is where our helmet is.
Alright, so put this helmet on, and this makes the Carnivorous Medallion now outdated, so we now have 2 usable slots. Miller, you're out of MP.
Yep.
Hate when that happens.
Ah. There we go.
Do we need another Omniscience Prism?
I have
I
enough.
grabbed it just in case.
Good.
Okay. Better safe than sorry.
Miller's out of
Again?
MP.
Are you kidding me? I'm just killing this team today.
It lived with 1 HP. Bummer.
Oh,
Oh.
David,
I got a
MP.
spell power staff. Oh, yes.
sweet.
Yes, I'm good.
Hey, we got a staff. The staff is amazing.
It tastes just like raisins.
There's our key. And we're out. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Top
Upper entrance?
top entrance.
All right, and party up,
On Miller or you?
On me.
Miller.
Sorry. It's just easier to ask than remember sometimes because sometimes it really get flips when it really doesn't.
So now we're level 20, and we've done that quick little quest just to give ourselves the permission to enter the lower regions. Now we're going to start doing a bunch of quests that have unlocked at this point. Finally, we have things that are actually relevant towards completing the game that we're allowed to do. Pretty much everything in the... Is there anything mandatory in the level 1 through 0 through 19 area?
Anyone need a magic fine sword? Got a sword with a magic fine. What's it?
I have a spell power weapon.
Oh,
so
if you have any amulet of any kind, I'll take one. No
Heal
matter
up.
how bad it is.
what about a weapon? Crow, do you have a weapon that has magic on it?
I do not have any sort of magic weapon either.
So David is offering a magic fine sword.
Oh, I would take that, yes.
Alright, here you go.
Thank you.
Nice thing is we can trade items between us
Wait,
for
I
that.
have a spell power sword now.
Did you just get another one?
Yeah, this one actually has spell power on it. I'm gonna hand it to Crow.
Nice.
All right, thanks.
Does that mean all of us have spell power weapons?
I think so.
Yes, I think so.
Okay. So I need to figure out what I have. Oh, 17 spell power versus 6 magic find. Okay, I'll take the 17.
Oh yeah, that's a good number.
I don't think I have MP. No, I do. Sweet. Need to throw away my mace at some point.
That's kind of rude.
There we go.
Nothing served you well.
Man, I am getting a lot of random encounters. And I am
Uh,
out of
okay.
mana again. Luckily, it didn't matter.
At that point, if you can at least just cast Hail, it's worth it. It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Think about making a decent sub goal here soon. To grind a good time in Quest for Glory collections at some point.
Baby dinosaur. Nice.
Out of MP, Darker Mist.
Oh, it's not me this time.
My turn.
Got an Amulet of Freedom that resists incapacitated in combat.
I got one of those earlier.
A little redundant.
But the time I'd be going for would be a low hour to a sub-hour fighter time.
Sub-hour fighter time would be really difficult.
This is our key. Only one of us needs to grab it, so.
I
don't
will
think
not.
I don't think sub-hour in fighter is like undoable now, right? Is it?
It's
Top
doable.
entrance.
It's just going to be really difficult.
And then back to the upper.
Upper.
Yep.
Yeah.
Join on the duck.
Is the duck, what's the duck?
So we've got a duck in the party and we've got a pizza in the party.
And the duck gets a lot of random encounters.
Don't you hate when you think that you need mana and you level up so you use your mana potions anyway?
I
Yeah,
feel that.
yeah. Do that a lot.
I'm doing pretty good fitness. How about yourself? 24 spell power sword. That's even better than my other one, which is
Oh.
11. Anyone need an 11 spell power sword?
No, I think we're all set.
No, I think that's inferior to what I was already awarded.
Okay. Why can't I dual wield swords?
Okay, there you go. Because it's not a glove made out of lava.
Yeah, as we found out.
Oh,
Hey, Cal, how's it going? Long time no see.
Ah, you've taken damage.
Yep, heal up. Mana, David.
yeah, I know.
It's ironic coming from me, I know.
You know, I was going to mention this earlier. You know, it hasn't happened in a long time. A pitfall.
Pit? Okay. Not just a pitfall, a super pitfall.
Now you're playing with power.
2 streams at once? Cows in 2 areas on mine at once? That's pog. I am trying out Restream.
Oh.
Last
Shaman
problem.
Skull!
Ah, not enough.
Oh, you still have that?
Okay.
Yeah, no.
I should have
Yeah,
used
it
it.
occurs to me that
myself.
hitting a cat with my stick is probably not working very
Did you put a feather at the end of it?
well. Oh, that must be what I did wrong.
This game is so much safer with a party of 4.
Yep.
It is. Also, Cow, what have you been up to?
Okay, so we are now at the Wind Knights area,
Ah.
and the gimmick here is there's 4 big fights, and we need to clear them in a certain order.
Oh no.
Oh. Yeah.
That could be a
was something I
problem.
think- Let's keep going and hope it works.
Yeah, okay.
What happened?
We ran back into the Southwind room.
And then Miller ran into a fight where he didn't have mana again. So we had to re-enter the room, which may have screwed up the puzzle.
I thought
We'll
in
find out.
Medieval Lands it didn't do that.
Well, we can get ourselves back on track by just teleporting out and teleporting right back in, which is nice.
So why don't we just do that really quick? It's better to do that now than
Well,
find out later.
Because we're on
I
practice.
think it's
Well-
important for us to know if this is actually something we need to stress out about or not.
That's fair. And awesome on leading a consulting firm, dude. Sounds like a busy time.
Wait, what?
One of
Okay,
my,
25 spell power ring.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
What is going on today with this run?
I also got a +5 health regen ring as well, so I'm set on that.
Nice.
That was a little while ago.
I could be a dead body again this run.
That would be a drag.
Only for you guys.
Cause fights to drag on and on. +4 threat ring, if anyone wants that.
I really just need more things looking at me.
I think it worked.
A stillness fills the labyrinth.
Now, we'll only know.
I think since we
said
didn't
Speedrun,
enter
yeah.
any incorrect rooms, I think we're probably fine. It would be weird for them to put in special code to check if you re-entered a room.
It is.
Right?
It's here. We got it. We're good.
Okay. Okay, you got the
I got it.
gem, Miller?
Right.
Yep, I got it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I am random encountering like crazy tonight. Missed. There you go.
Well, if you didn't get the green gem, you have another shot.
That's true.
Hey, man. Oh, my bad. I didn't have enough
I also
mana
got a
to get that
resuscitator
part.
that time.
I think I got rid of mine.
Whoops. One step too far.
21 threat ring. Hot dang. I really.
Not where you meant to be.
This is where.
This fight seems a lot worse. Let's go back to the other one. Never mind, it's dawn.
It's wyverns. Wyverns.
+6 mana per kill spear. No, thank you.
Remember, if anybody finds anything unique, I'll take it.
At a high price of 5 subs.
Okay, this is getting out of control now.
What?
Ow.
And because they're manticores,
Bad
it's even
kitties.
worse. Alright, I'm gonna blast one of them.
We haven't quite got to the point where we can cast 2 Death Darts yet, which feels a
I
little.
don't have mana for blast.
I don't have mana for blast either, but I do have a shaman scroll.
Ow. Stop hitting me.
Hit the kitty.
Good job.
Someone has to hit it.
Oh my gosh.
David, you have no mana. There you
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to drink. I can't.
go.
Okay, so what are we grabbing next?
We are grabbing the teleport shortcut as well as
Right.
the blue metal.
Okay.
Oops.
Do we all need blue metal?
No, just one person to have the key to get into this.
I grab it just in case. You never know. It's a lot better to not need it and loot it than it is to not loot it and need it.
Mm-hmm. So I'll leave it alone then.
Now, would I know what to do with it? Oh no.
I think it automatically gets converted later.
Correct. There it is.
Blue metal.
I think it's this one. It is. There's our shortcut.
So they have now declared a new teleport. Because that's how that works around here, apparently.
I like it.
Can't I just declare other teleports? Like, well, I mean, we really can. The bottom entrance is just where you declare it.
Leveled.
Okay, now we have to get up to level 30. It'll take us a little while.
This is
So we've
it.
got some nice grind fights we can use in order to try to speed that along as much as possible. We've tried a few different grind spots for this phase of the game. We originally were like bouncing between the tower that's further up, which has a bunch of very scary manticore fights if you get into a random encounter. But there are much easier fights that are not random, but unfortunately we can't avoid the risk. So that wound up not getting there. This place is nice because if we get a random encounter in between our main fights and we can't deal with them, we can't escape them, then this will these fights are not so bad.
Yeah,
they're
they're
generally cleared pretty quickly, and they're still worth a reasonable amount of experience, even if it's not quite as much as the fights we're trying to take.
Also, part of the first one that we were used to be doing is there used to be this door that you had to go in and out of, so you had to turn every time you wanted.
Yeah.
It just wasted a lot of time.
Yeah, that was pretty miserable also.
So it's just like, this is just like 2 steps. It may be like, I think it's only like a couple thousand less. It's easier than the other fight was too. Like, it's just, we can do like 2 or 3 of these fights compared to the one time that we could do the other one.
This is also very close. In fact, this is the room that is next to our next level barrier. So on our way, once we're like right before we hit level 30, we'll actually start running over to the door and then trust a random encounter to get us through to the level 30 barrier on our way. So we're right here. I mean, this is just an ideal spot.
I can cast 2 death darts now. Let's go.
I did find a spell power ring.
Ooh, nice.
My first one.
That's awesome. Remember how lucky our world record right now got?
Oh.
With like everyone getting spell power?
It feels like
We're
it.
getting
Honestly.
a pretty good amount right now.
Yeah.
It is still nice.
This is probably the longest grind of the game, but it's not super obnoxious. It's fairly reasonable.
Especially when everybody's been finding spell power rings.
I got no rings.
Yeah, having spell power increases your damage output with magic by a percentage, so that's a pretty big deal.
I found magic
And-
armor just now that gave me no benefit stats but minus initiative.
Nice.
Let's go.
If it was the full plate armor, that base armor will do that. So it's possible it gave the magical part of it gave you like +1 on your initiative, such that it was still negative.
That's possible.
That would make some sense to me.
The worst magic item you can find then.
I don't know, that physical resist ring is pretty high up there, and we always seem to find one or two.
At least that like doesn't like impede you, like not being able to go first. If you don't go first against the King Goblin,
Initiative is a very good stat.
you don't go first against King Goblins, and all of a sudden you get
Petrified.
incapacitated or petrified.
Yep.
And then you just don't ever get to go again.
Especially in a solo run. We can pick up petrification protection along the way. If we kept the Carnivorous Amulet, we would have protection against all the major problems, and it's really only one step out of our way on our current route. But we don't run into that problem too often. In fact, it's never cost us a run. Knock on wood. In fact, it's never even come close to costing us a run, so.
A threat amulet?
Hooray.
The only accessories I found... Oh, a 4 physical resist ring.
There you go.
Take it. And there it is. You called it. It had to show up somewhere.
It always does. Of course, that one's even better than the one we usually find.
I want to say physical resist is percent based though, so I mean that's not.
No, that could be...
horrendous.
But it could be really good. I've never actually thought about stacking up physical resist on equipment. Because I'm pretty sure every piece of equipment, except for maybe weapons, can have physical resist. Certain pieces of equipment can and can't hold certain modifiers. Like, for example, you're not going to find a piece of armor that has spell power unless it's a exceedingly rare drop called the unique drop. And you'll tell them immediately because they look unique. They're different looking from every armor. Those can have spell power. Shields also, likewise, do not generally have spell power unless there is a mage's shield somewhere out there.
Okay, so I just replaced my health regen ring with a magic find ring. Remind me to switch that back as we approach.
Gotcha.
I got a new ring that I've never seen before. It's not unique though, Miller. It is a ring of 2 physical resist and resist backfire.
Ah, yes.
That's actually kind of neat. Backfire is a very annoying stat to deal with, so if you don't have any other good rings around, that is perfectly respectable.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I
Backfire,
cast backfire and I won't get
cuts
punishment.
down your ability to cast magic. Sometimes hurts you when you try to cast it instead.
Oh, a 10 magical armor ring instead?
It's not bad.
How broken Death Star is, not enough enemies use it.
Yeah. There's definitely not a lot of level 12 enemies casting Death Dart, or a lot of enemies casting level 12 Death Darts. Or, for that matter, level 12 Blast. Thank God.
Ow. Rude.
One annoying feature of, potentially annoying feature of magical equipment drops is that they can require a certain level for you to be able to hold them. And unfortunately, down here where we're right next to the door to get to the level 30 plus area, here we do encounter some more item drops that are like level 33 required or even level 37 required we occasionally see.
Yeah.
37 is not the ideal number.
Yeah, we'll never hit
Somewhat
that.
unlikely to hit 37 before the end of the run. Now, we'll go way past it when we finish the run.
Yeah.
How many levels do we actually gain for
9, I
claiming the
think.
final quest?
I believe it's 4.5 million experience the game gives you.
I think
Okay.
it's about 9 levels in general, though. Did we go from just under 37 to like 45?
That sounds...
About 44.
Yeah, because we tested that earlier. Whenever we did a test earlier, we had that. So, yeah, that sounds about right. Once the nice thing is once you hit level...
Music.
Yeah, really. Once you hit level 20-ish, it's a little different, but definitely level 25, the amount of experience that you need to gain a level stops increasing. So you eventually hit a hard next level cap. That's why we picked the Rangers, because they are among the lowest. In fact, they are tied for the lowest. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Carnivorous Amulet, you are 28.
That's good.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Sorry, I was getting rid of the Carnivorous Amulet.
Oh yeah, at this point, the Carnivorous Amulet's pointless.
I just got the
Because
solid.
you already have a hat that does the same thing.
I picked it. It's funny that
Plus
you got rid of...
46 health regeneration on armor. Unfortunately, level 37 required.
Ah, that's awful.
That would be good.
I
if it
keep
had
getting
stuff.
rings of progressively higher magic find.
The highest I've
I'm
ever...
up to 27 now.
I think Magic Find is a pyramid scheme.
Hey.
Kind of seems like it so far.
Well, maybe you can get other magic find rings to make you some money.
Yeah, the Magic
It still
Find...
sounds like a pyramid scheme.
Magic Find, the highest I've ever seen in-game on any one piece of equipment is 36. And that's
Okay.
always on rings. I've never seen higher than 18 on weapons and armor. I've played quite a bit of this game. Casually, also.
Wait, really?
Just a bit. If it wasn't clear.
We're at level 27, we just need 3 more levels and we'll be able to move on.
It's not magic. What am I doing?
You are playing Medieval Links.
No, I'm not. I'm playing Land Evil.
We're playing Twinion. On Thursday, right?
How does the In-Barn one feel now after playing the more up-to-date version?
Honestly, the Twinion engine isn't nearly as clunky with just like loading fights and showing you the results of things compared to the way things were with the Imagination Network version of Yserbius here. That was extremely painful.
Yeah, Twinion
guys
is
did-
a lot snappier.
You guys didn't know how painful it was until you guys started playing Medieval Lands, though. Like, in
Yeah.
realistic.
Well, I
We knew
mean,
how painful
we
it
knew. It's just a question of how much were we able to tolerate it.
Yeah, it's true. Crow found something.
Slightly better shield than I had.
Better than the Shield of
Now up to
Elements?
7 magic resist, I think it is.
I don't feel like that's better than the Shield of Elements. Oh, I got so many mana pots, just racking them in.
We do seem to get a lot of those drops here, which is really nice.
We're 28 now, right?
I think 27?
We'll find out soon.
27.
Yep. So
Got-
we are 28 now.
We're
Got-
28 now.
Got my health regen.
Okay.
Nice. So that's 3 for 4.
Who still needs one?
Me.
Gotcha, me. Now you got 3 people looking for you.
Oh, -9 threat. Not plus. That's rare.
I think there should be a change. If I would suggest anything to Zane, it would be that subtracting your threat decreases the chance of a random encounter happening.
Then we would start grabbing all the minus 30.
It would be worth it then, yeah. It's
Yeah.
As it
I'll
stands
take it.
now, it's really not effective unless you're in a party and you are playing very casually. For us, it makes utterly no difference because we all play the same character.
Or if you just don't want to be
Yeah.
the one who gets hit
I
by the
mean-
dragons.
Yeah.
If you were playing a more normal party like you're supposed to be encouraged to, where you've got, you know, a berserker and a knight and a cleric and a wizard, you would make sense to put minus threat on the wizard
Yeah.
and plus threat on the knight, right?
Well, unless you're in Twinion, because the wizards are the tanks.
Right, but we're not in Twinion.
Wizards are tanks in Twinion.
At
Yeah,
levels,
That's the
zero.
joke. It didn't last long, but yeah, level 0, the wizard had more than twice the HP of
the ranger.
the physical classes we had.
Are you running
And the
this?
wizard had no
a
spells.
24 spell power ring.
Oh my
and
gosh.
We started the wizard starts with no magic at all, no mana, no spells, no nothing.
Oh, I one-shot that encounter.
I will happily take a magic spell, a spell power ring update if we find another health regen. I've got +9 on my spell power ring, unless somebody has less than that.
Both of mine are at 24 and above.
One of my
I found
spots has
a,
no
I found a
spell
health
power.
regen armor. Found
Nice.
health regen armor.
Nice. We all got it.
Okay.
So,
I'll wait till you pass that to Mist.
Okay, it's passed.
Cool. And I'll wait for you to equip it now, Mist, if you want to.
let's try and...
Well, it's minus initiative, so
Yeah, I'm not
Ma-
like it. It's just chilling.
Probably still worth it.
Yeah, I'm not terribly
29,
worried.
one more level.
We're not exactly itching to get killed in
One.
this game right now, so...
2.
Do we want to run off now, right? Like,
3.
Not yet, whenever it's closer to our level. So if somebody wants to keep
4.
checking our experience and let me know whenever we're at like 700,000.
I'm looking. We're at 200 now.
Okay, cool.
I love one-shotting that fight.
Yeah, it's really cool whenever we can do that. Like that.
That's why I just one-shot it no matter what. That's just how much spell power
That
I
brings
have.
us past 300k.
That'll pass 400. Health regen ring if anyone needs that.
I think we're all set for health regen for now.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much if we have 100 health regen or 1 health regen. We only need 1
Yeah.
to be able to survive the River of Eternity, because we're using an exploit that exists because health regen is in this version.
Okay,
I
so
suppose
this
it's better to
exploit's
have
going
it
to
on
take
the
us
hardware.
past 600k.
Yeah, that's 600.
750k is our target. I would say we start heading out now.
Yeah, we're at 670.
Okay, I'll start heading over.
Come on, give us fights. Oh, come on. Okay.
Yeah, really. Okay, we're not there. It's the first time we did not one round a fight in a while.
And then I got petrified.
And there it is.
There we
Alright.
go.
And we're in.
Alright, I'm gonna run across. Nobody heal yet?
Yeah.
Alright, heal up. Okay, I'm gonna run across.
Uh-huh.
Heal up.
Now heal.
Good to go.
Okay, there's our sunbeam key.
I don't have one.
Because you don't have blue metal. That's okay. I have it.
Okay.
Everybody healed up and ready?
Yeah, we're good.
Do we have it on missions?
We can.
I have one.
Okay, cool.
Let me know when to activate it.
All right, heal up. Apparently Google thought I was talking to it, so.
Well, you did say omniscience.
Let's go.
I was surprised we didn't get into a fight there. I thought there was a mandatory fight there, and turns out no.
No, this is a mandatory fight.
Nice. Yeah, that one I wasn't fighting. That's for darn sure. This is where we get the elf key, and then we're going to teleport out.
Who's grabbing it?
I will.
You got it?
Yep, I got it.
Okay.
Top entrance. And join on me. The only thing we probably forgot to do was level up our control. We will teleport out one more
right.
time.
We won't want that before we start fighting the big dragons.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We're teleporting out after we get the yellow gem, so we're okay right now, but
You will learn control.
this is a mandatory one. Man, they are tanky, aren't they?
Yeah, blast those dragons.
It's a good thing we all have, like, a lot of extra spell power.
Yeah, it really helps against the dragons and such.
I'm gonna blast this dragon.
Wow. It just melted.
Not bad. 18 health regeneration shield.
Jeez,
so
we are
that
getting...
means I can now not worry about having a health regeneration ring.
Good idea, yeah.
Who needs music? Oh, it seems like that happens whenever we get into a fight upon fleeing.
This is our
If it happens.
yellow gem. I got it.
You
Okay.
really need one.
We only need one.
Okay.
And to teleport out, level up control.
Level up control.
Max out your stats also.
So control is a AoE against the entire enemy party and attempts to turn the enemies against each other.
Or lower.
Upper.
Upper. And isn't control only AoE at level 12?
Something like
Correct.
that, yeah.
Give me 2 seconds. I need to pull up the Yserbius walkthrough. I forgot. Because I need to see what the map looks like. I believe it's page 44. Oh, gosh, sakes.
Hurry!
I know, I'm sorry.
So this is for the Wizard's Tower.
Correct. I already took a wrong step. Good start. And the game promptly punished me for it.
You mean we all fell into a pit?
So what's going on here is that there's a bunch of runes on the wall. You can read them if you have the rune reading skill, but obviously they're not randomized, so we already know what they say. And we're taking the first letter of each word that is written on the walls in order to spell out certain other words. And once we do that, that will cause progress towards completing this puzzle. Once we do this three loops through the area, that will give us access to the final boss for this area, and more importantly, a gem. We need 4 gems, one of each of 4 colors, and that will create a rainbow bridge that can be sailed across by a golden boat, and that will take us to the something or other of eternity.
Yep, we head to the Island of Eternity and then the Unknown and fight the last boss.
Yep.
Way before the developers, I believe, ever intended you to be able to.
A little bit.
Well, the developers did not factor in death darts and lots of it.
Yeah, that's the truth.
They certainly couldn't have predicted that people would cast death darts.
Where am I? Oh. Okay, now I am. Okay.
I just realized that new headphones I bought, like the stereo ones that I haven't had plugged in, they had the big, like, subwoofer, like, one, right? Like you had the subwoofer auxiliary port. And I was like, oh dang, I need to get like an adapter. That unscrews, and there's a smaller one. That's funny. The more you know.
Doom, 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 doom. Oh my gosh.
Lots of fights.
It's the same square 3 times. I was able to run. It's not a mandatory fight.
Why run when we just kill our way through? Because
Because killing is slow. Don't need friendship.
Because we have the yellow
Only
gem,
gems.
we're able to run across that pit. Otherwise, you're supposed to have some
Right, 2P
allies
fully managed.
split off and...
Okay, I'm taking it. Yeah.
Okay,
this
control
is a good
time.
enough one.
this is a relatively easy dragon fight. It looks like.
It's not the worst we've seen.
Except most of them... Okay, so it looks
Wow.
like the last control we cast was actually successful, but all the other ones failed, unfortunately. Someone was attempted to be petrified there.
I am controlled.
Okay.
Really?
Don't kill us.
Good
You're
advice.
hitting me.
Well,
Hitting me.
I have one more
Not
turn
enough
of
MP for
control.
death darts.
When someone is controlled, you should just be able to blast them out of existence.
Okay, let's heal up.
You got him.
Okay.
That was a little tighter than I expected that one to be. That's...
Yeah, very few of our initial controls actually hit. Now I have to... deal with the
Earth Elemental
Earth
Reach.
Elemental. Oh noes.
I'm gonna start blasting just the Earth Elemental because I have pretty high spell power.
Okay, I'm gonna go Death Darts then. I'll do it again.
Hey, Spiffy, how's it going?
Hey, we got him.
You got him.
Okay, good enough.
Heal up.
So we don't even actually need anything from that fight. We just want to have had credit for having beaten it because that's required to open the door. That's it.
And it's worth much experience for free.
Ready?
Well, that too.
We do blast a little bit in this, but mostly we just death darts our way through this, Spiffy. We all had the same idea. That Basilisk just got off nice and easy that turn. We're doing pretty good. We seem to be on a pace that is looking that we could PB.
I think so.
We
Yeah.
haven't even hit an
Keep
hour.
on top of things, though.
If we had gone a
Usually-
little bit faster, we could have subbed 1 hour Arnakian. Which
By
is,
the way, a PB in this game is a world record.
yeah. there's no one else doing it. It's just us crazy guys. All right.
Oh no! Did you?
You ran away.
Remember not to do that.
Yeah, I got to think about it a little bit more. I'm starting to fly through these areas a little more.
I got a bless potion. What the heck is a bless potion?
Trash.
Less valuable than a
It's
mana
something you
potion.
give to someone who just sneezed.
I don't know why I laugh at that.
It gives physical stats of some sort, but I'm not super clear as to what those stats are or how good they are.
Medieval Lands will tell you. All right, here we go. Arnakian.
It'll tell you once you actually use it.
We would have sub 1 hour this if we didn't run into a fight that we ran away back into.
Yeah. I forgot you took...
No game audio. 1 sec on that.
And there's our blue gem. I
Alright,
got it.
Who's got the gem?
I got it. All
We're
right.
gonna teleport, aren't we?
Teleport out.
Entrance.
Upper entrance.
We teleport out after red gem, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's my last opportunity for mana potions then.
Yeah. Well, there's game audio and Discord. No one's ever mentioned that there was no game audio.
Do we have to stop and heal for this lake crossing, or do we just go straight across?
I will just push straight across, and we'll heal once we get to the other side. Okay.
Actually, we have health regen, so we.
Oh yeah, we can easily
even if we
survive.
could- Yeah.
Should we be equipping our health regen?
Nah.
Not yet.
I didn't think so. Although
I
Okay.
think we can survive without.
Make sure you got full health. Don't heal.
Let's go.
All right, heal up.
And then at
Okay,
this point,
so we're doing friendship soon?
yeah. friendship.
Yes, it's
Okay,
in.
so
Not yet.
essentially Miller's going to split off and I'm going to lead us to step across the lava. Then we'll join back with Miller. But first we're going to go pick up the key to the Cyclop.
Here we go.
Backs me up
multiplayer.
every single time.
I am playing with 3 other people from the Quest for Glory community because this is
Uh,
a game.
Do you need me to prism there?
I already did.
Okay.
I thought about it and bought one earlier.
Okay. Okay.
Co-op speedruns, not things most people
I
know
got it.
about.
Uh-huh.
Well, that fight was over.
All right.
Some of these fights are lasting
Yeah,
a lot shorter than any of us are expecting. We're just like, blah, blah. Okay, moving on.
Okay, so,
I will pass leadership to you, Crow, and then leave the party. Okay.
okay.
Let me see here. Lead, leave.
Okay, and...
Go ahead.
Can I go?
Yes.
Yeah.
And tell me when.
Go.
Okay,
We got it.
join up.
And then we drag Miller across the
Hello?
lava.
I am.
that he likes.
There we go.
There we go.
Go for it. And we survived
He's
now.
alive.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
We figured that out. It's kind of cool.
I'm passing control back to you because I don't 100% remember where we're going.
That was much faster than
It was
Cleowin.
northeastern corner. The alternative to this is to collect a whole bunch of weird items from early in the game. Most of them can be found in the shop. Shopping for them takes a little bit of time. It's not disastrous. But then you also had to have the Cleowin key, which was found in the mines at the beginning of the game. Grabbing it doesn't really serve any purpose other than having an alternate solution to this area. So by doing the friendship solution, we've got a much faster route overall, is our thought.
Friendship is magic.
If I run,
I
we're
used
back
to
in the
wonder
advantage.
what friendship could be.
It's a big adventure,
Tons of fun.
or is it perhaps a beautiful heart?
Faithful
One
and
that's
strong.
faithful and strong.
Or is it sharing death darts?
A delicious treat. And friendship makes it all complete. Oh. Okay. I guess
So many So what kind of goblin communities just have like 12 kings?
One where every goblin is so greedy that they want to declare themselves king.
Oh my gosh.
Which I feel like is probably a lot of them.
I'm just curious, like, how does that work? Like, I, the king, says that you cannot do that. Well, I, the king, says you can. Dang it.
Okay, so here we are with one of the scarier fights.
The blackmail
At
dragon.
one point, we were trying to split the party into 2 groups to collect different gems. As it turns out, this fight here is not pleasant if you're trying to clear it with just 2 characters.
Oh, I had somebody in my chat ask
We all
me
need the red
about does the want to join,
No, only one person needs the red
and
gem.
I did
Who's
not
got
grab it.
I've handled that.
Take
Thank you.
it, Dark Arm Mist.
I got it.
You got it?
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. Let's teleport out.
Okay.
Upper entrance.
I did something.
Okay,
Yeah.
so later on when we're constructing the Rainbow Bridge, listen for when to activate it.
Yes.
How do I activate it?
Right.
Just right-click on it outside of combat, like
That's
you're drinking a potion.
That's too much. work.
Only
Come
instead
on.
of being a potion, it's a gem. Ah, there's another person here.
Whoa. We're not the only people playing this game.
That does not happen too often. Oh man, the encounters. Okay, so I had somebody in my chat ask me a question. Is it the wanting to join dialogue that prevents the lava damage? No, it is actually the one of the original solutions to this Yserbius puzzle there. And Medieval Lands actually allows you to do both the original single-player solution and the original in-barn, at least a modified version of the in-barn solution. So we found that the original solution is actually faster. Everybody
We're good.
healed?
Let's go. We're good.
Okay,
All right.
so we're now crossing the River of Eternity, which
Thank you, David.
Ready.
burns a quarter of your max HP each step. The original did not have these HP regen items that we have. So even though we don't have a whole lot of HP that gets regened per step, the fact that we can regen HP at all winds up making a big difference here. It means we can take 1 additional step. Because we'll have a few HP instead of being exactly dead.
That's a better fight. Awesome.
Yeah.
We would win, but I'd rather win faster. You know?
I'm gonna
Ow.
blast the one closest to me.
Yeah, same.
Hide behind me if you like.
That'll be okay. If not, I think one of our party knows resuscitate.
We all.
Well, we have no
I
resuscitate.
know it not very well, but that doesn't really matter.
Necromancers don't know how to revive people too well, obviously.
Here is the king of the Cyclopses.
This is one of the only fights where you'll use 1 round of death darts and then just like everyone blasts their brains out.
It's really super simple. All right, everybody stay here. I got the item. Oh my
Right, we
gosh.
went back.
Oh dear.
Is that the 3rd time today?
Oh, way more than
Should
the
be able to
third.
flee at this point if you want, I guess. Not that it's gonna take that much longer.
I didn't get his head again. That's crud.
This is a mandatory fight.
Whoops, that's not what I meant to do.
There's a lot of manticores. That is frightening.
There were a lot of manticores.
Interestingly enough, there's not too many mandatory fights that involve manticores. This just happens to be one of them.
There are lots of manticore fights. Paul, stop running!
Ah, that's the worst of the bunch.
I literally, that's not a mandatory fight. It's just, I've had
It is now.
terrible luck.
I think I'm
Yes, Cat. We are playing all 4 of us.
Oh my gosh.
Miller, you get 2 attempts to run from a square. If not, we blast it next time. Because at that point, it's mandatory.
Oh, how did
Okay,
it not
time to
run?
hit it with my stick.
Well, that took forever.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Oh, you just backed up into the dragon fight again. I'm gonna be so upset.
It's not a mandatory fight. It should never happened.
We don't know what Zane does on patches.
Yeah, apparently.
Who knows? If we get accepted into a marathon, he could put in a fight that we have no idea why we keep getting it. He could laugh in the chat.
It would be so funny.
Yeah. So, Kat, names
I
are
got it.
tied to the characters we've created, but we can very easily delete our characters. We usually do because we only have 6 slots for them. So, since not very many people play this
Take care of it,
game,
team.
new character could happen a lot.
Ooh, we leveled up again, 35.
Well, with all these fights we're getting, I guess that's not too surprising.
At this rate, we'll be able to equip a spell power weapon of like 80 or more.
I would love one of those.
No, because that means we're going slow.
On my level 200 character, I would love it.
We need to equip armor skins?
Yes,
We do.
equip up your equip your
Yeah,
Health
make
regen.
sure you have
And
whatever your
MP.
health regen is.
I'm just gonna use it from now on. I know it's a minus initiative, but
Go for it.
Mid-
Okay, and get your mana too.
There you go.
Okay.
All right, I'd rather take this one.
Ready, good to go.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's do it.
heal up.
Ready.
Ready?
ready.
Ready.
Ready?
Ready.
So that's one of the ones where we're supposed to die if we go that far, but that lets us skip some
I'm
of
ready.
the ins and outs among the river that we're supposed to do. Another one here. Mana restore here. Okay.
Infinite mana there.
Are there any mandatory fights in this region?
Yes. I think one more coming up. Maybe more than one more. Maybe 2 more. And it's right up here, like 3 steps ahead. Not that. I am going to try to run from this.
This is a lot of dragons.
Yeah, because it's just going to waste time.
Okay, go.
This is mandatory. I did also figure a new route through this water area that will require less heals.
Okay. That's
Not
nice.
much
Really?
less heals, but it's still going to require a little bit. So,
We like less healing.
oh yeah.
Okay, that took a while. The dragons have so much more HP than pretty much anything else in the game,
Yep.
aside from bosses. They're
We're all
probably
healed.
still the most
Let's
dangerous.
go.
Ready?
Go.
There's our new skip.
So a big part of why we're making sure we're all ready, which we are,
Right.
right? Okay.
Ready?
Okay, heal up.
So a big reason why we're
Ready.
doing that is because if you try to
Ready.
heal while you're in the river, everyone dies.
Yeah, like anyone taking any kind of action in the river causes everyone to take damage. That is a lot of dragons.
I'm going to try to run again.
Ow.
Well, this is not a bad fight. All right.
Ready to go.
Wait, I'm not full actually.
Okay,
Oh, I'm
keep
probably
going.
high, whatever. It's okay.
Okay, we're good.
Oh wow.
Nope,
I
you had enough health regen.
Okay.
Ready.
I am ready.
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 Ready. Okay, ready.
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 Awesome, we're across.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna take
Alright.
2 steps forward, and red
Let me
gem,
know when I... Red gem.
yellow, green,
Red, yellow,
blue,
green,
boat.
blue.
go.
Your powers combined. I am Captain Golden Boat.
Here we go. This
I did it.
You did it. Thank you for not making me have to redo that dragon fight. You saved the day.
Everyone, hit the elementals with your sticks.
Go, go.
Does anyone need mana potions? I have a lot.
I may.
I have a pretty good number also.
Awesome.
You
will
need some
see
help?
how-
Yeah, pass one over to me ahead of time because I definitely won't turn it down. I got room.
Okay. Okay. One for you.
I
I love
like.
how some fights on this bridge are like, on these areas are like 10 dragons and some manticores, and then you got like a werewolf, and you're like, wow, okay. Like, look at this fight, even this one, it's like 6 liches and 5 manticores and some death worms. And then you got the last fight was like 12 werewolves. Take that! And we're like death darts, and it's like, oh, they're dead.
Yeah, these liches are among some of the beefiest characters. Also, they're up there with the dragons. Maybe not for hit points, but in danger, in single player, they are vicious.
I think
Yeah.
they're up
Thank
there.
you for
I'd
that
say
mana
dragon.
potion. I just just started needing it.
Here's another.
Awesome. Thank you. This is an easy one. I
So
kind
I
of
never got any of those skulls of Death Dart casting.
I had
found-
a couple going, but
I had
I
one.
didn't need them.
I just went
We
past
still
them.
have some Shaman Scroll charges left though for whenever MP runs out near the end.
Teleport pass, let's use it.
So I just passed up a 3 physical resist ring, which in retrospect that actually would have been an improvement. Right now my off-ring options are either plus magic find, which is what I have right now, or plus 5 health regen, which is nothing.
Don't you ever talk about the health regen that saved your life a little bit ago. That's rude.
This is
Yeah.
the easiest
Hey,
part of the
that
bridge.
came from my shield though. That's like 30 health regen I have on that or something like that.
There's
Oh,
one.
Wrong spell. Wrong spell.
There's one.
Hey, level up. 36.
We may actually hit 37.
I hope not. I don't think we will either. The last few levels take a lot.
They take as much as level 25.
It is a little odd that we have had this much, but it's a testament to how many random encounters we've had.
Yeah.
Or how many forced encounters we've done more than once.
Yeah.
That's only added a little bit.
Ow! That hurts.
Yeah, they hit
Like
hard.
that.
They smell like lichen too.
They dropped me some health potions so I could just use those to heal. That's always
That is a lot of dragons.
Well, if I run,
Yeah,
you know what
that's a lot of
happens.
dragons. Fireball
Yeah,
time?
we can't run.
Fireball.
Cool. I'll death
Fireball.
darts one more time just to get those gargoyles. Yeah, fireball.
If you have enough enemies in a stack, then Fireball's better than Blast, but at this point, switch to Blast. The way AoE damage works in this game is a little weird. The damage on the stack of enemies gets multiplied by the number of enemies in it, which makes sense. But then all that damage gets dealt to one enemy at a time until each one falls. So this results in, rather than all of the enemies dying at about the same time, as would make more intuitive sense, instead they the last few AoE spell casts in a fight will do way less damage than the first bunch did.
Now I'm getting some mana
Death
puts.
Dart casting skull.
Good timing, King.
I take it back. This is the easiest part of the bridge. I thought it was the other one. It's
Yeah.
this one.
What spell was that?
That was hail.
The next square ahead of us actually doesn't have a fight on it. Oh, a 30 spell power ring.
Oh wow.
I could replace one of my 24 ones.
I'll take one.
Actually, I still needed one. A second one.
I have a 20 and a 24. I'm gonna start fireballing because it's like the last time.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm just gonna blast.
Someone do death darts.
I did.
Okay, good.
Blast. Remember, after... I'll remind everybody now... Actually, is it now or is it the next one?
Oh,
Yeah, it's after
okay,
this.
after this one.
After this fight, unequip your weapons. There's an
Okay,
enemy that will...
and weapon unequipped.
There's an
Alright. Does
enemy...
anyone need any mana potions?
I'm okay now.
So fun.
There's an enemy right in the back there, and this... the story goes that it will destroy any weapon except for the flex sword, which is a weapon that we skip. So we just unequip our weapons.
So it turns out we were just going to use death darts anyway. The wind elemental's like less dangerous than the standard, you know, Minotaur basketball elementals, which is what
Nice.
we're up against for whatever reason.
Re-equip.
Yep,
I re-equipped it.
I've done so.
Yeah.
I also need some MP. Okay.
Okay, we're going to try to rush this because we are very close to sub 130.
What is our current record?
132, I think.
Okay, so this has potential then.
Quite a bit. We are...
What is it? One fight and then end with go?
I think 3 and then end the kill.
Okay, but they're not difficult fights.
Not super difficult,
No,
no.
no more difficult than what we've been dealing with,
Exactly.
but
I'm gonna blast
they're
the
not
light.
trivial.
I'm going to death dart one more time. I got it.
Everyone good on mana potions?
I am.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's also rare from us. Normally, at least one of us is like deathly out of mana potions.
Okay, this is
I
the
think
last...
run, all 3 of us were just like trading between each other. We're like,
Yeah.
I need the mana potion.
Yeah. It was a bit of a juggle last time.
On solo speedruns, this entire section is just so vicious because everyone... Like, these fights do not scale down. These are the fights whether you're solo or you have 4 people. Oh, wow.
Oh, convenient level up.
Turn.
Okay, let's
37,
go.
so I actually would have been able to.
You're... Sure, there we go.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, control!
I got control.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, he tried to control me.
Death darts time.
Okay.
Dodge.
Ow.
So we got the liches and the dragons.
It's about as good as it
Wait,
gets.
so it's only Kill that's not controlled?
He's still like the least threatening thing there, so he's not a very threatening last boss.
Ow. Something's hurting me.
I'm gonna start blasting these dragons. You can hide behind me.
Yeah, I'm on it. You don't have to tell me twice to be a chicken.
Nice. There goes Endlikill. I am...
Get ready to move forward.
This is it.
There we go.
All right.
That's our time. And that is a heck of an improvement.
51 is what I saw on my screen.
Yep.
I saw 125.50.
Well, we can check the Hall of Heroes, and that'll tell us.
Either way, good run, everyone.
GG, guys. This was a
That's
heck
a
of
new
an
record?
improvement. That is solidly
We did it.
the new record.
Right, Hall of Records.
Wow, that's a lot of people named Natbook.
Yeah, he's actually completed the game.
Yeah. So that's about 7 minutes PB.
And we had way too many random encounters to count. I mean, if we had even less random encounters, even marginally less, this would go down significantly. At least a minute or two more.
Oh, we did it.
That's not... All right.
Look at that.
Everyone will remember the name of the legendary hero, new character.
Look at that. 6-minute improvement on Arnakian.
And that could have been
Nice.
even quicker.
Yeah, I
if
know.
we